as a part of
Rockingham County students are participating in a classroom pilot study using Samsung Chromebooks. Turner Ashby English teacher Dee Grimm has integrated the Chromebooks into her daily class instruction. Each day the students log into their Google account using the one-to-one device. They take notes, create documents, receive peer and teacher feedback, and produce finished assignments. Real-time collaboration among classmates and teacher in the digital workspace is an innovative instructional method. Teacher observation, feedback, and instruction with an application called Teacher Dashboard organizes the digital classroom. Remote instruction and learning is an exciting feature of the dashboard.
So what I've gotten good at is, let's all call it this, and then I can search by title, which works. The dashboard is a way that I can see everything that they do all the time in real time and from wherever. And this to me has been the biggest change in my classroom in the last 5 years, because students, you have a class chemistry, and there's students who don't say a word in class, would never open their mouths, who become very active on here, and they actually engage. They're not just grandstanding, as they tend to do sometimes as teenagers in class, their viewpoints, because we really work on responding to each other. Like one of the criteria, this is good faith effort points. But the thing I look for is, did you bring something new to the table? And did you actually respond to what somebody said? So you're discussing, not just spewing. They make notes as they watch, because they've got their Chromebooks in front of them. I stop the documentary periodically, and they use some guided note-taking questions. And then they have those open at night or in class, whenever, if they have work time. And that's what they're basing their discussion on, so that they've got notes in front of them to talk from. This was my initial comment. You did a good job. These are the ideas that should be reflected in your summary. Do a better job with this. Rather than just grade her down, I gave her the opportunity to actually learn by redoing it. And I can go here, check the revision history, and you will see the changes that she actually made in her work. And I can just flip down the changes.
Well, I definitely think it makes your, organization a lot better. You're not fumbling around for papers and whatnot, and definitely having it on a format like where you can see all your documents is definitely helpful.
Once I'm typing, she can go in and see what I'm typing and what I'm doing, and it's really effective, because sometimes I'm the type of person to lose papers really easily, and this makes me feel really secure.
It's really helpful. I don't have to lose papers. It's just like all in one thing. I just can, open up at home, or if I go to my grandma's, I can just open up there. It's everywhere. It's really useful.
We have this thing where you can click to share, and everybody in your group can comment on the same exact paper. So if you just click share, and then she can comment, and then I can write on it too, and then I'll just be we can all share it, but we can have our own individual computers. We don't have to pass it around or anything. That's pretty neat. It makes group work pretty easy.
Brings everybody's ideas together.
Yeah.
I've always emphasized revision and revisiting and doing things not as for a grade, but to do them to teach them. And the fact that we're no longer shuffling stacks of paper to reach that goal is, for me, life-changing. I've already told the county, if this pilot doesn't work, you're not taking these away from me. I seriously will never go back. It has made my management issues, and it does it in a way that doesn't seem so invasive, to constantly be returning a paper and say, do it over. I think they accept it as part of just a growing, as a process. I've been very process-oriented. This makes the process so efficient. And so you have to go in and tweak a few things, but you don't have to go through the agony of reprinting it and then discussing it again. And I can constantly give feedback in a way that used to take me hours. It takes me minutes.